Hey everybody, the Ride Man here, coming to you with some more of the Darkest Dungeon, which I am completely addicted to, and am concerned when I do get to a point where I don't have any hard drive space because I want to keep playing this. And I don't want to do another save file because I don't want to forget what I've done here. Or feel like the other save file's better. So, we had to do a couple things. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my character as well as Aqua's because he still has 44 stress, which is about halfway to the point where your resolve is tested. And I did name the Abomination. I just kind of realized at a point that a lot of these classes sound like douchebags, like the Plague Doctor, the Occultist, the Grave Robber. So either way, I don't think anybody's going to get offended by what class I give them because, quite frankly, it's the abilities that you should focus on more, not so much the name, because this is kind of a gritty game that involves sex, gambling, and paranoia and fingophobia and shit. You know, lots of weird quirks and lots of weird shit, so yeah, I decided to name this character Dramkus because I figure I saw like these abilities, namely, and I kind of had this idea of somebody who can kick ass with like their bare hands, and that just seems like Dramkus. I feel like Dramkus could be like in your face, kick your ass sort of dude. Like, doesn't even need a weapon. He has claws. So I figured, you know, that would be a pretty cool choice for him. I kind of figured he wouldn't mind. And I don't get why all these abilities are highlighted as opposed to this. I can't deselect any of these either, so I'm wondering what's going to happen with this character. I don't entirely get the Abomination class. I guess I should check to see what it means here. Beaten, branded, and imprisoned for untold decades, this furtive vagrant hides a terrible secret. The eldritch poison coursing through his veins has given him unspeakable power at a terrible cost. As his form changes, so too does his role in combat. So what, my abilities change depending on what I am? I guess between a human and a quote-unquote non-human? This is kind of what I'm getting at. Protected by cursed chains and a thick leathery hide, the Abomination can withstand the pressures of frontline combat as well as any plated footman. His terrible claws are each the size of daggers, and his progressive mutation manifests in unspeakable strength, speed, and a profusion of bite. So I kind of want to throw him in the front lines. So I guess I can, knowing that now, throw myself somewhere where I'd feel comfortable. In town, will only pray for stress relief. 12 balls. My stress actually isn't that bad. I kind of want to deal with that quirk, though. Wow, that's expensive. It's a serious thing, though. You'd think I would want to fix the kleptomaniac trait, but I kind of want to give myself the ability to not just need to pray for stress relief. I kind of want to have my options open just in case, like, you know, the prayer areas is taken up by the caretakers. So, restrain me not, I am here of my own volition. Well, I'm not available for now. I think we have enough characters to work with. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll have 6 characters left over, and I can figure out how I'll work with them then. So I guess I'll have Aqua relax some more too. All he is soft, so I can take him to, not the sanitarium, let's take him to the tavern. And let's put him in the brothel, which I am not going to upgrade because that requires all my portraits. And there we go. I just realized how much money I'm spending on all this. I need to figure out I need to kind of figure out what I want to upgrade next. I think I'll upgrade one of these because I have a lot of bus. I want to use up some of my bus, and I have plenty of crest, so let's increase the stress recovery of the transept.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Sanitarium. Yeah, let's upgrade one of these too. Let's see. Reduces disease treatment cost by 13%. Well, I'm already going to feel like shit not upgrading the treatment library before putting myself in here and spending 5,000 coins. Actually, let's just get that. And let's get that.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Upgraded the sanitarium quite well.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, let's get a team set up. I'll go back and fix up some people's equipment. I want to spend at least 1,500 more gold on like upgrading equipment before I set out. It's a weird thing. I'm kind of like measuring money in my head. I'm going to probably spend about 3,000 or 4,000 gold coins on preparation supplies, and then, you know, I want to keep a little bit left over in case the mission goes awry. So, I'm thinking we have 2 people who can go in the front lines, really. Sukai could kind of go in the front lines, namely if I get the mace badge, but I kind of don't want to go that direction. I kind of want to go with Destin and Dramkus in the front line. And I guess I'll just kind of wing it when it comes to his abilities. I can't really strategize around his abilities in my head because every single ability is available. A lot of these, pretty much all of these, like half of them are melee, 1 or 2 of them are range. There's a healing ability, there's a transform ability. And then there's also stresses that come with my transformation, which is interesting. So Destin will be in the front. What? Why can't I add you? Those of faith have no... Oh, Destin refuses to work with him. Well, fuck me. I want to upgrade Elendril then. How much health does Elendril have compared to Sukai? Actually, no, okay. I want Sukai to be here then. No? Well, fuck, nobody wants to work with Dramkus. I feel bad for Dramkus now, and any other characters who are abominations. Wow, that did not come out right in my head at all. Or verbally. Please remember, if this is a game with classes like Plague Doctor and Abomination, again, I have to add that disclaimer so I don't piss any of my friends off or my fans. So really the only options I would have... Let's see... I wouldn't be able to bring Sukai or Destin. That really sucks. And none of these characters have like a legitimate heal either. Nah, I can't do this. I need to have a healer, a dedicated healer. So Destin, Sukai, Dark can be in the 3rd position. So that leaves either Capo or Elendrol taking up the rear. Let's go with Capo. I need to upgrade Sukai, that way she can do more, like, in physical combat. No. Actually, let's go to the guild. Put Sukai in here. And unlock her Mace Bash ability. What's the other ability that she has? Range has an 80% base accuracy. Does only a quarter damage, but it stuns 100% of the time and increases the torchlight. And that's okay, but... Alright, she's going to be, like, around the 2nd spot, which only has room for these 3 abilities. Hand of Light, Mace Bash, and Illumination. Reduces dodge. Reduces damage and accuracy. Hits him in the face. And then if I need to, let's definitely add a capability of healing. Actually, one of Elendrol's primary abilities, her ability that I use the most is flashing daggers, and she can use that in the 2nd row. The only one she really wouldn't be able to use in the 2nd row is poison darts, and I really don't use that much. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's go with a heal. Sukai's going to be in the 3rd spot. Let's stick with Judgment. Let's go with Illumination. And if she ends up in front, yeah, let's keep Hand of Light. But we'll keep Mace Bash just in case we ever want to... If we ever end up in a situation where I have another healer, and Sukai has to be the one who leads the charge in terms of offensive strength, then I'll use Mace Bash. So I spent 900 gold in advance for a situation and scenario that might not happen for a while. Hell yes. So awesome like that. Oh yeah, and you can use all your abilities in the 2nd row. Okay, that makes it even better. Alright, we can go with this team. I don't want to spend any more money. Unless this doesn't cost very much. How much does this cost? Okay, actually I can upgrade one person's weapon. Or, yeah, one person's weapon. I don't want to use up all my deeds just yet, so... Yeah, let's upgrade Dark's weapon. So the Highwayman's reinforced overcoat will dull a knife strike, but he relies more on evasion than damage mitigation. His flintlock and short sword afford him great versatility. He is never out of position or caught unaware. Yeah, so we're going with this for sure. Now he has a versatile pistol and blade. Alright, away we go on adventure. Finally, I know. So let's see what we can do. All of these are apprentice level 1. Let's see, explore here. What do I want to go for in terms of upgrading? I still might want more deeds, but I also want portraits too. Yeah, let's look towards portraits, and we can head to the Warrens, I think. Known cheat, known cheat. Obsessed with the paranormal. So, going to the Warrens, complete 100% of room battles, an exploratory sortie into a mad realm of tunnels, meet the enemy in battle, and then fade to safety with newfound determination, or information. Gives me a couple portraits, a book of intuition, common, minus 20% chance party is surprised, and 3,000 gold. Let's do it. Food. Torches. Anti-venom for sure, because now I'm recognizing the importance of that. Let's add some more food just in case. And then just a bit of holy water. Sorry if I seem a little bit low-key right now. I'm just really kind of trying to read this stuff because I'm kind of thinking things through. And also I was maybe slightly paranoid that I was going to piss somebody off with the whole class, like who I allocate to what class. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, it doesn't really matter that much. People are going to get a laugh and also slap me no matter what I do, so might as well embrace it, not shy away from it. Thumbs up! Each region has its own challenges. Assemble your party and supplies accordingly.